Okay, hey, this is Mike Ethiard with HomeBaseMogul.com, also with Pep Blogger and Pep Biz. And today I'm going to talk about how to increase the conversion rate for your website. So first of all, what is conversion rate? So that is having a website visitor who becomes a client or a customer as a result of that visit. So we could say that if you have 100 visitors coming to your site and 10 of them become clients, then we could say that the conversion rate is 10%. So what you want to focus on is doing as much as you can with your website to increase the conversion rate so that you can have more income on a smaller amount of traffic. So the higher your conversion rate is, the more profit you're going to be able to make based on the traffic that you have to your site. So we're going to look at my site real quick here that I did for the to target people who want to work from home. So we call that site Homebase Mobile, and as you can see when you come to the site, there's a logo up there and the name, and my picture is at the top of the site. So the more you can do to familiarize your visitors with who you are, you want to try to do that as much as you can. And also you want to have a site that is not confusing, so that's easy to navigate. We have pages up here at the top, and then we got categories below that, and people can, depending on what it is that they're looking for, very easily find that information if you make your site easy to understand. Okay, now coming to a site, the visitor wants to be taken care of, wants it to be simple. So what we find to be very simple is to have a nice slideshow that visually gives them an idea of what you're about. And we haven't added the text on here yet, but simple messages on the pictures. This could be get closer to your customers. Your website needs to mimic the experience of walking into a boutique. Okay, so that could be the message there. And work from home or work from anywhere could be the message when you see that person on the beach with his laptop. Okay, so those are just some ideas. And then the second thing that you can take advantage of is having a video on your site. A video that gives your visitor that message that you want them to hear from you. Something that sort of distinguishes what you're about, and also something that addresses what you think your visitors are going to want to know when they come to your site. You can do that on a video. And then also, conversion rate. There's two ways that that's being talked about. One is someone's actually becoming a customer and spending money, but the other one is that they join your guest list of people that you can actually send more information to. So that's a form of conversion as well, and you want to be able to see that right away, to be able to put that on there. Another way to do that is if someone comes to your site, there will be a window that comes down immediately and says, hey, get my free newsletter. Go ahead and leave your name and your email so I can give you that free information. So that's another way to do that. Also, one thing that can increase your conversion rates by hundreds of percent is for them to be able actually to talk to you immediately, right away, live, to get into a conversation right here on the computer. And what we've done here is actually we've made it even more of a person-to-person experience by including audio and video with our live chat. So you actually can see my picture, my video of me just coming to my site live. Okay, so let's take this and put it into a real world experience. So what I wanted to do is show you guys just an idea of what someone could be looking for. And I just wanted to also want to share with you that 2009 is the last year that they're printing the Yellow Pages in Los Angeles. And so what does that tell me? Well, you know, that's where I used to go to get my information. I used to go to Yellow Pages to get my information on, you know, anything that I wanted to do as far as business goes. And now, you know, that's over. So what are people doing for the most part? Well, they're going online to get that information. And, you know, one of the favorite places that people like to do their searches is Google. So let's say they do a Google search. Yeah, let's say they had a car accident, and now they want to find a personal injury attorney or lawyer. And then, so they would maybe write personal injury lawyer. So, and we can see here is three results at the top. Now these in the orange field are sponsored links. That means that they're paying to actually be, you know, seen by you as one of the people that you're looking for. So, you know, that's called pay-per-click, and these guys right here on the side are also pay-per-click. Below that is organic results, which means that they're found because these words matched up with what they have on their website, and that is very, very, very competitive. That's why, you know, some companies, you know, decide that they're going to spend some money on this. Now, how does that work? Well, when someone clicks on that link, Google's going to make some money just because they've, you know, put them at the top here. Okay, so let's say, you know, what I did was I looked at a couple of pages, and this is from people who are spending money to get people to come to their site. So that's when conversion rate becomes very important, because they're spending money already to have people visit their site. So logically, you want the site to convert those visitors to clients at a high rate. And so when I'm looking at some of these sites, I can say, well, there's some things they're doing well, and then there are things that can do better. And so I was explaining to you guys, you can have, you know, a nice little slideshow here with a good message. And if I'm looking at this, me, you know, I just had a car accident, and, you know, here's a picture of, you know, a courtroom. I don't really want to spend any time in a courtroom. You know, I want to be, you know, taken care of, and I want to, you know, maybe get some money, you know, for my injuries and stuff, but I don't necessarily want to go to a courtroom. So maybe a courtroom wouldn't be the first picture to put on a website. Maybe it should be someone smiling, you know, maybe after all is done, everything turned out well, and, you know, shaking hands with the attorney, or saying, hey, you know, we take care of everything for you. You don't have to worry. You know, so you could put some nice pictures here with a really clear message about victory, you know. And then there's no video, so they're not using video. And I think that's very important now with all the capabilities that the internet has. I think video is very important. There's no lead capture up here, okay? And that's something that I wanted to actually point out, that having the lead capture below the line could have you lose, you know, maybe if 100 people visited the site, maybe you'd lose 1 or 2 potential clients just because the lead capture is further down. So that is some of the ideas, and obviously you can see there's no live chat here. So if you guys can just understand and follow along that, you know, as a company looking to generate leads from the internet, you need to do everything that you can to get as many clients as possible from the traffic that you get. and I think this site definitely could use some improvement. So, you know, one of the reasons that we know how to do this really well is we've had internet businesses with tens of thousands of visitors per day, where we have worked just to you know, change little tiny details here and there, and we can follow through statistics how they affect our performance. And a lot of times with the smaller companies, they've never had that opportunity. So that's what we're able to do with our clients. I hope this video was informative, and please, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave those below, and thank you for stopping by.